The eighth wonder of the world. What is this eighth wonder of the world? Big question mark. So in the couple of minutes we will be seeing what is the eighth wonder of the world and why it is very important for every investors who invest their money to know the eighth wonder of the world. So let's check it out. What is this eighth wonder of the world? So before starting off the video, thanks a lot for your love and support. Keep supporting, and for the people who is new to this channel, please subscribe to the Finance Lens channel and press the bell icon. Okay, now let's see. First we'll be seeing what is this investment. So investment is that part of the saving, the money which you keep somewhere to gain some reward on it. So what's the reward? The reward is called interest. So today topic is mostly about what is interest. So interest can be classified mostly in two categories. The one is simple interest and the other is the compound interest. So Albert Einstein quoted that compound interest as the eighth wonder of the world. So the compound interest is called the eighth wonder. So why is this compound interest is called the eighth wonder of the world? Let's understand. Simple interest. Let's see first what is a simple interest. Simple interest is an interest that is fixed for a particular period of time. That when you keep a money for a particular period of time, the interest will be fixed, even the percentage of interest as well as the amount. But what is compound interest? So compound interest, in compound interest the percentage of interest will be fixed, but the return, means the amount of money on that same percentage of interest you would be getting, it will be fluctuating and it will be going higher and higher. So how is that possible? So we will be checking out the difference between the simple interest as well as the compound interest with the help of a simple table. Okay, for example, there is a table. The left hand side shows the compound interest and the right hand side shows the simple interest. So let's check. Let's take for example, there is one investor called investor A and the other is investor B. Investor A invests in compound interest but the investor B invests in simple interest. So let's see, both of them invest means the same portion of money, they will be getting a same return, but what will be the difference, you'll be getting to know in the end. So let's check this. So for the month one, investor A that invests in compound interest invests 12,000 principal amount. They invest for a 5 months period. 5 months they will be they'll be investing for now, and they'll be investing for month one, and they will be getting the money back in the month at the end of month, like the 5th month. So let's say in investor one means investor A invest for the month 12,000 principal, but investor B also invests 12,000 principal. So the rate of interest here is 10%. So they will be getting an interest rate of 1200. Even investor B will be getting a return of 1200. So the total comes at the end of month one is 13,200. Even for investor A and B will be 13,000. So there is no difference. You will be thinking there is no difference, but the difference comes in the second year, not in the first year. So now let's check the second month, means second month. So the month 2, the principal will be on which the investor A will be getting interest will not be 12,000, it will be 13,200. 13,200 means principal plus interest. So compound interest means the interest also earn an interest, means the interest for particular period, like after ending of the period, it earns an interest. So here, taking into consideration this scenario, the principal was 12,000, but for month 1 he has already earned a return of 1200. So he'll be getting 13,200 as a principal, means at the beginning of the principal that much money will be invested. So the interest also he will be getting 10% on that principal. So it is 13,120 rupees. But investor B, he will be not getting in 13,200. He will be getting the amount on 12,000, because it is simple interest. The interest percentage is fixed and even the amount is fixed. So for till 5th month he will be getting a simple interest of 1200. But as we switch to compound interest, investor A will be getting a fluctuating rate of interest. As we can see, the rate of interest percentage is fixed, but the amount is fluctuating. So taking into consideration the 5-year period, if we go further till 5-year period, investors A, the compound interest plus the principal that will be matched at the maturity value will be 19,326. But in case of simple interest, that is investor B, it will be 18,000. So what's the difference? So the profit on compounding interest over simple interest will be 19,326 minus 18,000. So 1,326 will be the notional profit, means the advantage of taking an investment in compound interest rather than in simple interest. So in investor A will be in a favorable position, and investor B, by investing in a simple interest, will be in unfavorable position, because he will be losing 1,326 by investing in simple interest. So that's how the simple interest and compound interest differ in terms of investing for a longer period of time. Okay, now let's see how the power of compounding that is available in the stock market when you buy the shares, that is equity shares or equity shares from the stock market. So how the power of compounding is an effective tool available while you invest the money in the stock exchange. So let's take for example one company that is called Company A has the share listed in the stock exchange, trading at 100 rupees at the beginning of March. So when you invest the money in March, taking into consideration that you will keep the money till 5 years in the particular shares of the company, that is stock. So at the end of every financial year, the company will grow or decrease depending on taking into the market fluctuation. So like if for example if the company A grow at 10% rate, so at the end of next year, that is when you invest in when you invest in April 2021, at the end of March 2022, it has grown at 10%. So on 100 rupees you'll be getting 110. So next year when the investment, when you're keeping the money for 5 years, so next year the company will be taking at giving the interest at 100 or 110. No, it is not 100. They will be giving at 110. So if you're getting 10% return, yeah, even 20% return in future period, you'll not be getting under 100 that principal you have interest, but you will be getting on principal plus interest, that is 110%. So you'll be getting interest on 110 rupees. So that's how the power of compounding is available while you invest the money in stock exchange. Some points to be taken into consideration to gain this advantage of the power of compounding. Like first, you should be early investor. As early as you start, you will be getting more return in the future period. Second, you should have patience, means you should have the patience to keep your money in a particular shares for a longer period of time, which you expect to grow in future period. As well as you should be a regular investor, means you should keep on regularly investing in different kinds of share, and you should keep your money in good company share which you expect to grow in future period at a fastest growth rate. I hope you have understood why the compounding interest is called the eighth wonder of the world, and why it is important for every investor to know and take this advantage of power of compounding. That's all in this video. Thank you for watching, and if you have any comment or any suggestion, do feel free to write in the comment section available below. If you have liked this video, do smash the like button. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.